my mind. One of these days I'll meet you, and if anyway, even if it's not just for my brother, in any way I can support you in your work, in all your efforts, in whatever, against all the odds that you have to fight sometimes.
That's what makes life interesting.
Especially, so I wanted to say from the moral and ethical dimension that I am a very religious person, and we follow the Shia school of thought. And many people say God doesn't like people interfering with his work. Well, we believe we are one of the highest creation like God. He allowed us to do that. Now we have one particular professor in America called Sachedina, Aziz Sachedina. He's from my community in Africa, and he's studied religion very, very to the top. Okay? And he's written about Islamic ethical and other spirits and things like that. And it's quite in the top levels of people on ethics of medical behavior, whatever. And from my private conversations with him, if you like, he has said that our religion supports all of these things. So anywhere you find ethical issues or whatever,
there are no ethical issues.
Yeah.
Even amongst the so-called ethical issues among Christians, which is what the whole thing is all about. They started it today. They are doing it themselves. But they are way behind us. That's a different story. So they are doing it themselves. Like the US has allowed for research. They've allowed transplantation into human beings. So I think that was all a political hype. You know, it was not actually there. So I think President Bush was just paid off by the pharmaceutical companies.
That's what my daughter was saying yesterday.
I'm sure.
It's all to do with pharmaceuticals and politics.
Because if I can treat people who's on a wheelchair and he can't, and get him better, the neurologists will go into a problem. Then the wheelchair guy, the catheterization guy, all those people, their business will go.
I agree.
So I understand that. So he got operated in the cyst. Where was the cyst? In the spine?
No, it was here in the right
brain.
It was a dermoid cyst.
He understands everything.
Yeah, he understands. He's improved quite a lot in 5.5 years.
Cognitively, he's all right. He understands, remembers, all the
things. Short-term memory is still, I would say, only 60%. Yeah. He remembers all the old things very well. Short-term memory, if you tell him sometimes, I spoke to you this morning, he can't remember.
Alright, see, we could be able to help him. Of course, I need certain things like MRI of brain, a recent one, and a SPECT scan of the brain. Alright, now why is a SPECT scan important? It tells you the amount of oxygen that is going into the brain. So that means how much of the brain is active. If it is wherever he's injured, that area will show that it's got that much less perfusion. And it's our job. Then what we do is we do it before and then we'll do it after. Okay? And then we'll see the changes. And then of course, clinically also he should get better. It's just not about what the report says, it's also about how the patient is. So, but then both go hand in hand. It has to be scientifically done. Alright? Initially he has to be here 8 weeks, then a gap, then 4 weeks, then a gap, then 4 weeks. Okay, this is over a period of a year. Every time from the point he starts, this is a SPECT scan, that's a SPECT scan, that's a SPECT scan, and that's a SPECT scan. So that every time I'll be able to see the changes. I don't know what he's like at the moment. Maybe they're very minor changes. Maybe he gets better by the second visit totally. You don't know, because the only thing is that he can't. He's like wheelchair bound. Basically, right? And he needs a little assistance in his daily level skills. But he remembers everything. It's that initiation he's not able to do, if I'm right. So
but his left hand is very weak.
We work on this. We work on the whole thing. Okay, and we have done a number of cases of brain injury after a road traffic accident, after a stroke, after a tumor, and we have seen changes. At the end of the day, you need to have a better quality of life.
Yeah, that's what we aim for.
Yeah, we are not looking at 100% recovery, which is not possible, because he will have a scar tissue in the brain. That's one. Second is, I cannot guarantee you any results. Either it will help him or it won't. What I can tell you is that there are no side effects. Alright, so that's an important thing also. So if you try it and nothing happens, so nothing happens. You can't do a damn about it. Yeah.
Fine, okay.
How old is he? 57?
57, yeah.
And where does he stay?
In Birmingham at the moment.
UK, yeah. We've sent you a full report.
Yeah. I'm just, what you do is don't bother getting anything done in the UK.
Yeah.
Alright, because your NHS is going to take a long time, and to get it done privately.
So they said they can't do anything about it.
In
So
fact,
let's do it all in India.
There is a negligence claim already proven. They are going to pay £500,000 or something like that. Yeah.
Cool. So then no
So
issue.
because that's already being resolved, if you like. This is in the final stages of the thing. I've sent you all those papers, including the lawyers' papers. Everything is there.
Sure.
That shows all the history of what happened, where it happened, how it happened, what went
During
wrong.
surgery time, what went wrong?
Yeah. Because when they reopened him up, that's when the problem occurred. Yeah. And it was really a junior guy that did it rather than that senior guy that was promised to us.
That's not right.
Yeah.
That's not right.
That's not it.
Hi. I know.
करके आती हूँ डॉक्टर एक बजे चले जाते हैं
कौन? हाँ ठीक है, मैं हूँ, नो वरी।
कोई और ये डॉक्टर अभी बैठा है
कौन सा वाला?
मिस्टर रेजिडेंट डॉक्टर भी है
हाँ।
ही इज देयर विद दैट
मैं बोल भी देती हूँ।
कोई सब बढ़िया मैं आ रही हूँ कल
हाँ जी। Okay. Okay, उधर ना just make one of my duty doctors, अमन या फैजल को बिठा दो. Okay, fine. ठीक है, thanks. Alright, I'm writing down a series of tests that I would like him to do when he comes to Delhi.
Yeah.
You don't worry about getting it done there. It's too difficult.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like a one-day job for us. Okay?
Yeah.
And the minute he comes, it will be done.
Okay.
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 Okay, so what you need to do is, you need to come in for 8 weeks.
Inside the hospital.
Inside the
yeah.
hospital. So for that, I need to tell you when are rooms available.
Yeah.
When are you planning to get in?
I can't tell anything until I speak to him and look at his schedule.
But not at least for a month because fasting month.
Yes.
Ramadan,
So
right?
probably, if you say from
September.
Yeah, put it October.
October, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For October, so let me put your name down, and I'll enter it so that I can book a room for you. That's the problem. And can you confirm everything by email?
Yeah.
Okay, so that my staff
Yeah.
are sure about
Yeah.
it. This is on October 1st week, by 5th or so?
Yeah, I think so.
5th is a Monday,
Okay.
Yeah.
right? Fine. You do 8.
And he will be in the hospital at all the time?
At all
Yeah.
times, he can roam around, he can go out, he
His
can
wife
do
can
whatever.
be with-
Yes, his
with
wife
him?
can be with him in the
Yeah.
same room.
Yeah.
Charges are inclusive for both people,
Okay.
Okay.
stay and food.
Okay.
Of course, the rest of the medical care is also included.
Yeah.
And he need not be confined to the hospital. He signs on a sheet of paper on his case file, and he can go roaming around.
Okay.
I always advise that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, he's there at the evening and night, and then whatever little periods. he
Because
needs
see,
to-
what happens is when you're doing stem cells and this and that, you do need the person to be safe.
Yeah.
And if you're not from here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then it's very difficult.
That's right.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, could you just keep this with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And everything will be written down. Yeah.
We're returning back this weekend, so we will get back to you with
just email
our
me. Yeah.
initial response.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
confirm the 5th of October and things like that, and then the processes will start.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank
Thanks
you.
a lot.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Thank you.
Bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.
Thanks. Bye. Thank you.
Get the
And initial fee kan dia orang initial fee.
Okay.